Hi, welcome back, everybody. I'm really excited because we finally get to play a game that I know. This is the Quickie World block. Quickie World, one of the, probably Quickie World series, probably the most speedrun, one of the most optimized runs in all of Kaizo speedrunning, one of the most beloved games from our homie Valdio. And we've got Quickie World 1 and Quickie World 2 coming up. But first, we're going to start off with Quickie World 1, ZoeVermilion versus Darizard. And I will let the Couch introduce themselves. Take it away, Couch!
Oh, hey. I'm Amethyst. I've been on here today.
I am UndeadBlackBird. I've also been on here today.
I am Valdio. How's it going, guys? It's my first time here.
Hi, Valdio. It's good to see you.
Why is that
It's
name
good to see you
familiar?
guys. I have absolutely no idea. I got lost here.
Oh, yeah. Well, you round up in the
But
right
no. I thank you guys for submitting this, by the way. Super happy.
Yeah, I definitely mean it when I say this is one of probably the most beloved Kaizo hacks of all time. Yo, we've got $2.11 from Ninja Lifestyle. 5,500 is too square of a number. I agree. Keep them coming. Thank you, guys. Whenever you're ready, I can count it down, or you guys can, or whatever you want to do.
Sure, I'll count it down. That's not I'll talk at once.
Go for it. Good
All
luck.
I'll count us down from 3. 3,
All right, good luck.
2... 3, 2, 1, go.
Yay. Okay,
And we're
so
off.
right after Invictus, which is like one of the greatest hacks of all time, we're gonna follow up with Quickie World, a vanilla hack that was slapped together in a weekend. But no, in a month. But I think you guys are really gonna enjoy this race. Good luck, guys. I'm happy to be here.
Oh, hey, it's Goomba Jam. So, one thing, Quickie World was my first hack. I think it was a lot of people's first Kaizo hacks, and I like how immediately you're expected to do regrabs. So I had no idea what a regrab was.
Yeah, this was the first hack I completed.
So I like sort of the regrab tutorial at the beginning, even though, like, I didn't have any idea what a regrab was.
I also love the quick start with the bullet. I've never been able to do it.
Yeah, Zoe went with the traditional strat. Darizard went with the bullet strat. I've had trouble pulling off the bullet strat, but it seems like he was able to do it.
That's the first time I've seen that done.
So Zoe going into Run Forest now. It's sort of like first part is sort of like preserving a bullet bill sort of section. She gets checkpoints. Then next
Yeah,
part
this was very inspired. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say this was very inspired by Crazy World. Kind of the bullet chase.
Oh, for sure. Oh,
I thought he was missing it.
just got the bullet bill booty at the end there. So the thing about Run Forest is if you don't like one-shot it, the second half can be a little tricky to line up, but it seems like Darizard managed to sneak in the pipe there. Zoe's onto Glitch Cat Lake, which is a level with very pleasant music. She's approaching the end of it now because I just started talking about it. So you go back to Darizard. So the first part is you start off on a slope, and you're sort of jumping between dolphins and fish and so forth. The next part is you're trying to keep up with Torpedo Ted. Zoe's moving on to Terminal Velocity, which I think hecked a lot of people the first time they played it.
Yeah, I mean, I beat Invictus, and I ran this back today, and this is still the nastiest shell jump I've ever encountered.
Yeah, I think
That
that
one.
it was a terrible idea, that shell jump. Like, the first shell jump in the game is a note block shell jump. That was dumb.
You heard it here, folks. First shell jump of Quickie World, confirmed dumb by creator.
Yeah, I have plenty to apologize in this commentary. We're gonna get there.
Yo, hey, real quick, we've got $10 worth of a donation from Nexus, who says hi. Hi, Nexus.
Hi, Nexus. So not only is there the note block shell jump, there's also the one tile gap for the midway. All the way, you're clipping into walls as you're going down.
It's quite the rough level for a beginner. Still not that hard, but it's very hard as a beginner.
Yeah. It's a wonderful level. I think it will definitely heck up people the first time. Zoe's moved into Link Dead Shed. Shoutouts to Eldad. She's in the second half, which is sort of like a keep up the eerie sort of thing here.
Is she despawn it?
Quickly
No.
catching up. Yeah. It's kind of.
I thought she went too fast.
I'm not sure how the spawning works with the Eerie, but it doesn't seem like you can ever get too ahead of it.
You can skip it all together, you know.
You could skip it all together with some spring swag for sure.
I've heard there's some cheese, but I haven't seen it.
Zoe having.
Oh yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Zoe having some issues getting the hidden blocks off the Eerie there, whereas Darizard has caught up and moved on to Tower of Power. So this is a P-switch race level. It's the first level that sort of can be a stumbling block for the new player, I think.
It's definitely a skill check level. There's no checkpoint in it, so you have to be able to do the whole level in one go.
Going for the little skip there at the end. Heck, that was nice. Orb.
It's a very nice tower power.
Yeah.
There we go.
Well, I'm not frightened at all now. You can't prove that. Darizard's moved on to Color Code Cove. The first part is... he's already moved off from the first part. But the second part, we've got the patented Valdio hook jump into some shell jumps here.
I love it. I've always called it the question mark jump. Because I saw it in the Lost levels. And I don't know, I like that jump. It's also, I think, in the first level of the special world in Kaizo 1. It's random facts.
There's a very difficult hook jump in the second half of Mirkwood and Grand Poo World 2 that I call the Valdio jump. So Darizard has moved on to Chuck City. There's some interesting little speed strats here. So Darizard's going to jump out a little bit, get this Chuck to jump out so he can jump on it early. So you got the midway, and the next part is you're sort of jumping along Chuck on 1F0. Didn't quite get the sort of fast, like immediate jump up. And then Darizard missed the Chuck Gate skip as well.
Oh, Zoe was flying through the prior level, but missed the last shell jump.
Left shell jump, yeah. Zoe's doing the when Zoe gets to it, she's gonna do the scare the girlfriend by jumping up as close to the munchers as possible strat. Never copy anything from Kaizo Special World. Mighty Mouse is correct. Darizard's moved on to Inferno. So this is sort of like the first part is... The whole thing is sort of moving with a layer 2 sort of level.
It's sort of like if you slow down at all, you're dead.
Yeah, it's very much your My first, you can't stop in a Kaizo level.
Hmm.
Zoe getting the Chuck Gate skip. Heck yeah.
Oh, nice Chuck Gate. Those things always hack me up. I can never. I know in theory how they work, and they never work for me. They
That's why
never
that's
jump when
good,
they're
'cause you
supposed
just
to.
like not do a Chuck Gate. Darizard moving on to the second half of Inferno.
You see there, he's jumping a little bit before those coins because they're a little bit misleading. If you jump at those coins going full speed, it's really easy to hit that wall and bonk right into the lava.
And for speed strat, just hitting the 2 blocks at the end there. There we go. He's out. Zoe not too far behind here. So Darizard's gonna be moving on to Yellow Dwarf. My first Ultra Star, as I call it. He's gonna be jumping between some carrot platforms and some fast falling brown platforms.
Oh,
I really love those brown platforms.
Oh, they're so good. Yeah, Zoe wrapped up Inferno real fast and is catching up real quick. Darizard with the checkpoint. Zoe right behind him. In the second half, you are again sort of transferring between carrot platforms. So you're gonna go for mid-air inputs. That's very important. No.
no mid-air reset.
I think I've only seen Deikula get the true ending on this level.
Zoe didn't even pick up the show.
Zoe didn't deal very well with the positive troll at the end of that level on her blind playthrough, let's say. So they're both starting up. Everything is fine. So the main crux of this level are the on-off switches controlling these orange blocks. Darizard moving to the second half. You're getting a little taste of what's ahead with this saw balancing.
It's a great name for this level when you know what comes immediately after it.
No one's someone if you get the mushroom stuck in the first tile there, you can actually respawn the mushroom at the beginning, which someone didn't quite believe me one time, so I went and played this level to show that that's a thing. So we are neck and neck at suffering. This is very exciting. This level is infamous.
Yeah, so this level. Have I apologized enough for this level?
I think you have. I think you've atoned for your sins.
Oh, okay. Well, if not, if anybody's still salty, I'm sorry for this level. If you want to read an apology, you can always send me a check. Valdio, Grom hack races. I'll take a check.
For a second there, I thought Darizard was about to one-shot it.
So, like, I still like to recommend Quickie 1 as a first hack, even with the inevitable, like, softring issues that people are going to have, just because it shows the player... Oh, orb. Darizard's out of softring.
Zoe right behind him.
Zoe's right behind him.
Zoe's got that orb. Well done.
Very nice.
Very quick softring on both of their parts.
But I still like to recommend Quickie 1 because even though softring will heck people up.
Yeah, I have to correct something I said earlier. I said this is the first hack I completed. It's not. It's the second. Because I got to softring, got frustrated, beat Quickie 2, and then came back.
I think it's a good show of what's in store for you if you decide to continue playing Kaizo. Speed strats here with the invisible block. Zoe's actually slightly ahead now.
Yeah,
Is she gonna go for fast? Is she gonna go for swag strats? Close. I hope is she only gonna do it once? No, she's going for it again.
Oh, Darizard missing the shell at the far end of that.
Swag shell. Zoe's practicing this. Heck.
They're both doing the back shot attempts here. But Darizard was going through the ceiling.
No bullet skip. Sorry, RV.
Oh, man. Darizard grabbed the shell and
Barbs.
immediately hit the death block there.
Barb ship hole is being a bit of an equalizer here.
Oh, Zoe got the shell and is out of the water.
No piranha skip either. She's practicing that too.
I didn't know there was a piranha skip.
There is a piranha skip. You could just jump directly from that top ledge down below without having to jump on the piranha plant.
Both of them dodging the nasty Kaiser block on that last jump.
Yeah, imagine putting a single Kaizo block in your hack. 2 ROM hacks back to back with a single Kaizo block.
Yeah, but at least Valdio didn't claim there were no Kaizo blocks.
No, I did.
He did. No, he totally did.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I remember that because Author Blues recently played Quickie 1, and he went and directly read the description, and he said, "Oh no, see, no Kaizo blocks. Oh, Kaizo blocks."
Blocks.
Yeah, we're only allowed one, exactly. It's like the No Homers Club.
So, I was gonna say, Rainbow Road has a bit of cheese. So you see that,
Darizard got it.
Darizard is flying under the level. But, so what you can do is you can, get onto that block and grab the disco shell, and then just fly with Yoshi straight through the level.
This level's so broken. I love
It's
it.
brilliant. I love it.
Did anyone playtest this level?
Imagine
No,
playtesting.
nobody play tested this game except for Chris G.
Oh, so we can
So
blame
he should be
Chris G.
apologizing for
Yeah.
surfing as well.
That
Just
one's
saying.
Chris G's fault. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
So
putting
we
you under
got
the
a-
spot, Chris.
We got a barn burner. I just want to say barn burner.
Yeah,
So we're
this is
both-
real close.
So now we're. Oh, Darizard kept attempted to keep Yoshi into White Moth lair, but lost Yoshi immediately. So they're both going to White Moth lair at roughly the same time.
Yeah, Darizard with a slight lead.
Did we get good fish spawn? Yeah. Those fish have a variety of positions they can.
Hey, wait, where'd he go?
Yeah, the second half of this level is actually really. Oh no, Zoe.
So am I the only person that's ever actually played the second half of this level?
I think
Because I didn't know about the cheese until afterwards.
most people don't know about the cheese in their blind playthrough, and then someone inevitably tells them. Yeah, I played the second half of my blind playthrough.
What's funny is I still get runs that I verify and they don't do this cheese. Like they have no idea about it. Like
And that's
around
the
half
time
of
of
the
the
runs I
runs are.
verify nowadays.
GG Dar. That's awesome.
Oh, GG. Nice.
Darizard has wrapped it up. Zoe is into the
Like,
boss
super
fight.
Yeah,
close.
Zoe's getting into the boss now. GG Zoe. GG Darizard. That was a very close race.
Yeah, that was a good close race. And there's the lore of Mario
the
dying
hot
at the
lore.
end.
Valdio, you want to read your lore?
Oh yeah, so Mario caught an infectious exotic disease while on vacation and died, and it's all kind of like anti-humor with the What is Love playing in the background. People get an interesting reaction from this one. I love that this was in a GDQ.
I love that the lore carried over to Quickie too, which is why Luigi is the star. Spoilers.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
I didn't have space in the credits to kill Luigi, but so we'll see what happens to him.
I'm looking forward to seeing how the story continues in Quickie 3.
Well, hey, speaking of killing it, we've got some great folks in chat who are killing it on the donations. Can I read a couple out real quick? Celebration.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, we've
Go
got
for it.
Nintendesi with $10 says, "It's so nice to hear your voice, Valdio. You have been so deeply missed. We all love you so much, and no matter what people may mutter about patching in the spin throw patch, don't listen. I love this hack." Deb Holt donates $99. Amazing runs through and through. Great job with the event. And as my coach would say, keep running till you clip through it. I like that. Darkenine donates $20. Suffering is the reason I even still play Kaizo and am part of this community. It will remain an important part of my life, and it is never something to apologize for. So do you guys have any shout outs before we wrap it up? We are going to keep the Quickie block going on with a race, 4-player race of Quickie World 2 coming up right after this. But you guys should let us know where to find you on Twitch and shout out any shout outs that you want to shout.
How about shout outs to Valdio for making this amazing game?
Agreed.
And I too would recommend Quickie 1 for a first play, because what's Kaizo without something kicking you in the ass?
Yeah. Yeah, shout outs to Valdio.
This was my first hack.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Yeah, I loved it. Absolutely.
I would not be on my current path if it were not for Quickie 1. So, shout out to Valdio.
There's a clip on my
I'm sorry.
There's a clip on my channel of me breaking down crying from me big out shell jump at the end of Yellow Dwarf, and I've never forgiven Valdio.
Oh no.
But yeah, shout outs to Valdio. Great race, Darizard.
Wonderfully done, Zoe.
Yeah. I do want to make one quick shout out, if I may. Me and Amethyst actually are part of a brand new stream team that's launching this weekend called Edge Case Collective. You can find out more information about it on Twitter. You can check out my Twitter, Amethyst's Twitter, or the Edge Case Twitter. I think it's Edge Case TV or Edge Case Call. I can't remember what it is. I retweeted it. Yeah, so it's going to be a great thing. There's 4 girls of Kaizo involved in it. No, 5 girls of Kaizo involved in it. Out of the 8 members, so it's really exciting.
If I can go a little slower, here we go.
Well, awesome, everybody. Almost Satan donates $5.55 in order to make our total $5,065,69666. We have hit like every single meme number. I am so proud of us.
Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you guys so much for a great run. We are going to bump it over to a break now, and we will be back very, very shortly with some familiar faces, I hope, back on the couch. Valdio, if you'd like to stick around, because your game is up next. Quickie World 2, a 4-player race between Yeti Boca, Minko Deluxe, jQuery, and Defy by Default. Keep it here with us on Hack Attack. We will be right back.